Is cat litter tracking driving you crazy? Or are you worried about the harmful effects of dusty cat litter on your cat's health? Can Tofu Cat Litter be your solution? I am the Cat Butler, and my two ragdoll cats, Teemo and Arya, have used Tofu Cat Litter for over 2.5 years. So I have had a lot of experience with this cat litter, and today we will go over the pros and cons of Tofu Cat Litter. Litter tracking is one of the most frustrating things as a cat parent, especially for pet owners who like to keep their homes clean. Some litter are just more prone to tracking than others, such as clay or grass litter. As a rule of thumb, larger litter pellets track less because they are less likely to get in our cat's paws when they jump out of the litter box. This is where Tofu Cat Litter shines, because it is made out of larger pellets. Therefore, there's a lot less tracking. This means less cat litter all over your house. And if you combine Tofu Cat Litter with the top entry litter box, litter tracking almost goes to zero. The cat jumps out of the litter box, and any stray cat litter falls through these holes. Brilliant! For Teemo and Arya, I used pine and grass litter prior to using Tofu Cat Litter. Pine doesn't track, but later on, I'll explain why I decided not to use it anymore. Grass litter was light and tracked everywhere, even with the top entry litter box. I had to vacuum 24/7. It was miserable. Therefore, I find low tracking to be one of the best benefits of Tofu Cat Litter. Another common complaint with most cat litters is how dusty they can be. This can cause respiratory irritation for both you and your cats. For example, some clay-based litter may contain silica dust, which can be harmful if inhaled over a long period of time. This causes permanent lung scarring and is called silicosis. There are scientific reports of construction or mining workers having lung damage because of their frequent exposure to silica dust. Therefore, to be on the safe side, it's best to avoid clay litter. Tofu Cat Litter, on the other hand, is low dust due to the high quality pea fiber used to make the product. This material is natural and produces less dust when the cat litter is created during the manufacturing process. For me, the low dust is a big plus because my cats, Teemo and Arya, don't have to breathe in that dust when they're using the litter box. One of the biggest advantages of Tofu Cat Litter is that it's eco-friendly. Tofu Cat Litter is a natural cat litter made from soybean pulp, which is a byproduct of processing soy milk. This byproduct is usually thrown out, while the soy milk is used to make tofu. As a result, using Tofu Cat Litter is using materials that would have been thrown out anyway. In addition, because Tofu Cat Litter is made from plant-based materials, it is biodegradable in the landfill. On the other hand, traditional clay cat litter takes centuries to decompose and is strip mined from the earth. Strip mining is a process where the topsoil and rock layers are removed to expose and extract the mineral deposits underneath, such as clay. This can have negative environmental impacts, including habitat destruction, erosion, and water pollution. As a result, Tofu Cat Litter is better for the environment and can be disposed of in a more sustainable way. Tofu Cat Litter can be susceptible to mold if it is not stored or used properly, such as exposing it to high levels of humidity or being soaked in water. A simple solution is to store tofu cat litter in a cool and dry space and to regularly scoop out the litter box. From my own personal experience, over 2.5 years, I have never seen mold develop on the tofu cat litter I use. I live in a pretty humid area that on average reaches 84% humidity, and I still haven't seen mold develop. But I have seen a few reviews from other cheaper tofu cat litter brands of mold developing. So definitely do your research. Tofu cat litter is known for being easy to clean due to its unique clumping properties. When tofu litter gets wet, it forms firm, scoopable clumps that are easy to remove from the litter box. This makes it much easier to keep the litter box clean and helps maintain a clean environment for your cat. It just takes a couple of seconds. Let's see what buried treasure I will find today. This is an interesting clump. Tofu cat litter is considered safe for both people and cats because it is made from natural and non-toxic materials. It is safe to ingest, though it is not recommended. On the other hand, clay litter contains bentonite, which is a type of clay that expands when it comes into contact with liquids. If ingested in large amounts, the clay would expand in the cat's stomach and intestines, leading to a blockage. If this happens, it is important to seek veterinary attention immediately, as it may need surgical intervention. In terms of odor control, tofu cat litter does an excellent job at neutralizing odors, as soybeans have natural odor neutralizing properties. Cats can also bury their poop with tofu cat litter, and that helps reduce the smell. As a result, this keeps the litter box smelling fresh. This is one of the reasons why I stopped using pine litter, because the cats weren't able to cover their poop. As a result, the smell around the litter box was awful. The biggest con of tofu cat litter is the cost. Due to the higher raw material costs, such as soybean, it is more expensive than clay or pine litter. For me, the benefits of using tofu cat litter outweighs the costs. It's hard to find a cat litter that does it all. Low tracking, low dust, and easy to clean, while being safe for my cats to accidentally eat. So I personally think tofu cat litter is worth it. It is a solution to a clean home and a litter that is safe for Teemo and Arya. If you're interested in the tofu cat litter that Teemo and Arya use, I'll link it in the description below. I hope this video gave you a good overview of tofu cat litter. And if you use tofu cat litter, what are your experiences?